If you want to know how to make your first $100,000 online, then make sure to keep watching this video because I'll be showing you exactly how. All you need is the right game plan. In today's video, I'll be showing you 7 different ways to make your first $100,000 online. So make sure to pay very close attention so you don't miss out on any important details. Number 1, the first way to make your first 100K online is by being a remote sales rep. Even if you've never sold before, it's still a skill that you can pick up relatively quickly. Now, I would say for everyone watching, there's 1/3 of you that will naturally be incredible, natural salespeople. There will be 1/3 of you that can learn and easily make $100,000 a year by being an online sales rep. And there's 1/3 of you that I would say just avoid sales. Like it's not your calling. It's not your strong suit, and it's better for you to make money elsewhere. But as I said, for 2/3 of you, you'll have a natural talent at selling or something that you'll be able to pick up very, very easily and go and make $100,000 plus dollars. The best part of being a sales rep these days is the fact that you can work remotely. Obviously, that's a big positive. And look, if you're watching this ad and you're thinking, oh, I don't know what makes me special compared to another sales rep. Well, then when you start, agree to half the commission that normal sales reps get. And then as you start hitting certain benchmarks, have your commission structure go up to match basically what everyone else is getting at the company. Number 2. Now, the second way to make your first 100,000 is by flipping sneakers. This is a very lucrative world, and if it's something that you can educate yourself on, then you can capitalize. And it doesn't even need to be a pair of super hype sneakers. For example, it could just be some New Balance 550s. And these shoes go for double the retail price. So whether you have the right system in place to actually get it at retail, market it correctly, and make a 20 to 30% markup on eBay, there's undeniably a lot of money to be made in the world of sneakers. Plus, the benefit is that the stakes are a lot lower, so mistakes are less expensive as well. Number 3, the next way to make your first 100,000 online is with YouTube. You know, for all of us watching this, I'd say only 10% of you are in the it factor needed to be successful on YouTube. But even just the 10% watching, let's say this video gets 500,000 views. That's still 50,000 people who can start YouTube channels and go on to make their first 100K online with it. So for those of you who have the ability, attention really is the new currency. So I can tell you just how life-changing creating a YouTube channel, and it's not too late either. You can make great money on YouTube. Number 4. The next way to make your first $100,000 online is by dropshipping. So dropshipping is finding products online and basically marketing them through Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok, whatever it may be, and then having a third party actually deliver the product. So that way you're basically just the middleman and you make the margin and never have to deliver the product. Now, that sounds amazing until you realize that the gross margins are so small, and then you're having to spend so much money on advertising that by the end, it's just not even worth it. And yes, for that reason, I've never been a fan of dropshipping myself in the past because more people lose money from ads than they do to actually succeed. But the reason now I'm mentioning it is because with the sources free that are like TikTok, you can actually get free traffic. So that means it's costing you nothing from an advertising perspective. And then obviously you've got someone else to deliver the product. So your margins aren't the best, but even still, even at 30% margins, 20% margins, it's still very viable as a business model. Now, do bear in mind that with finding a winning product, it's a lot of trial and error, just a lot, like banging your head against the wall and trying to find something that works. And then obviously, once you find something that works, you actually have to get all the free traffic. So not everyone can succeed. Not everyone can win with it, but it's definitely a viable way to make your first $100,000 online. Number 5. Now, courses are one of the best ways to make money online if you're very knowledgeable about a topic. That said, most people are so scared to launch and it flops or people are unhappy and request refunds. I can honestly say that launching courses and being successful long-term is a very difficult business to do at a super high level. But most people just want to be able to sell a course, to be able to sell their knowledge, just to make some good money from it. For example, if you're really good at organizing and using Notion, then you can make $100K a year online from it. And I'll say that half of the puzzle is making the program good. The other half is getting eyeballs to it. And that's really where most people struggle. They don't realize the amount of effort that's needed to actually do marketing and get customers. So this is why I always recommend that people actually launch courses on Skillshare. Skillshare is a marketplace, and Skillshare does the kind of marketing for its creator already. So I'd say this is definitely the best way to launch a course with basically some training wheels. Number 6, the next best way to make your first $100,000 online is also great because it involves zero work to actually make the product, and that's affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing involves you taking a product or a service, maybe even software, and basically you promote it and get a kickback from it. Some of the biggest companies, for example, on Earth, for example, Amazon, even have affiliate marketing programs. Now, a few years ago, I would have said that this isn't a real business model, but these days, with free traffic sources like TikTok and even Twitter, I'm really seeing the ability for someone to gain free traffic and use that to convert affiliate sales and make a full-time income. Best part is, if the product is in high demand, it basically sells itself. And this is basically what you saw with Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. It's a simple affiliate marketing program, and Tate was growing so quickly and in such high demand that there were people who were literally making $5,000, $10,000 a month by just taking podcast clips of him and basically posting it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, whatever it may be. It was great for them. And it was genius for Tate because he went on to be the world's most Googled man. So promote the software, a course, a supplement, whatever you know is in line with your beliefs. Whatever you believe is actually a great product, because that obviously makes it a lot easier to promote. And then find a traffic source, preferably something that's free, and you can build up those free traffic sources. And then you can sell affiliate offers from it. Number 7, last one, you ready? Now, the final way I'm going to recommend you to make your first $100,000 online is by becoming a high-impact video editor. These days, companies are really starting to realize that video marketing is the way forward, and there's a lot of smart influencers. And these companies that are realizing this are hiring heavily because of it. As I said, attention is the new currency. So if you can become an editor for high-impact content, you can specifically say, hey, my editing has returned this sort of ROI, or my editing has improved watch time or retention. If you can really sort of make clear what makes you special compared to just regular editors, then you're going to have a big advantage. And if you can attach yourself to this massive creator economy boom that is happening at the moment, you can really serve yourself for the rest of your life. And that wraps up today's video. If you learned something new today, something you want to try out, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below and comment any thoughts or questions that you might have. We love hearing from you guys. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so that you can be alerted every time we upload a brand new money-making video and method that you simply do not want to miss out on. See you in the next video.